the mystery of room 1046. In January 1935, Roland T. Owen checked into the President Hotel in Kansas City, requesting a room without windows. His behavior was strange. He rarely left his room, spoke little, and kept the lights dim. 3 days later, a maid found him brutally beaten, bound and stabbed in his room. He whispered, "Nobody did this to me," before succumbing to his injuries. Investigators discovered cryptic clues, fingerprints that didn't match Owen's, mysterious calls to his room, and a missing murder weapon. Even his identity was fake. Roland T. Owen didn't exist. The hotel staff recalled a shadowy visitor seen outside his door the night before. Though police questioned suspects and received anonymous letters, the case went cold. Decades later, a woman claimed Owen was her missing brother, but her story raised more questions than answers. To this day, room 1046 remains an unsolved mystery, haunted by the chilling enigma of Roland T. Owen's death. The Lake Bodom murders. On June 5, 1960, 4 teenagers camped by Lake Bodom in Finland. What began as a peaceful night ended in a gruesome triple homicide. Between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m., an unknown assailant attacked the sleeping group. 3 campers, Mila Björklund, Anja Mäki, and Seppo Boisman, were bludgeoned and stabbed to death. The 4th, Niels Gustafsson, survived with injuries, but claimed he saw a shadowy figure dressed in black before losing consciousness. Despite decades of investigations, including questioning Gustafsson himself, the case remains unsolved. Theories range from a jilted lover to a deranged local. Disturbing footprints led away from the scene, but the trail went cold. The Lake Bodom murders remain one of Finland's most infamous unsolved crimes, shrouded in fear and speculation. The haunting of the Perron family. In 1971, the Perron family moved into a 14-room farmhouse in Harrisville, Rhode Island, hoping for a peaceful life. Instead, they encountered terror. At first, it was small, doors creaking open, faint knocks in the night. But soon the activity turned sinister. The children saw shadowy figures, and Carolyn Perron, the mother, reported being pushed, slapped, and waking with unexplained bruises. The family's research revealed the home's grim history, including stories of a witch named Bathsheba Sherman, who allegedly cursed the property. Desperate, the Perrons contacted Ed and Lorraine Warren. During a seance, Carolyn was reportedly possessed, screaming in languages no one understood. Though the Warrens attempted to cleanse the home, the family endured the haunting for years before finally leaving. Their ordeal inspired the film The Conjuring, but the true events remain far scarier than any movie. The Black Dahlia Mystery. On January 15, 1947, Elizabeth Short's mutilated body was discovered in Los Angeles. Nicknamed the Black Dahlia, her case became one of Hollywood's darkest mysteries. Short's body was severed at the waist, drained of blood, and posed in a gruesome manner. The media frenzy sensationalized her life, painting her as a mysterious femme fatale. Despite questioning over 150 suspects, including doctors and celebrities, no one was ever charged. Years later, retired detective Steve Hodel accused his father, Dr. George Hodel, of the crime. He uncovered disturbing evidence, including photos resembling Short. But without conclusive proof, the mystery remains. The Black Dahlia's story endures, haunting Hollywood as an unsolved symbol of violence and tragedy. The unsolved murder of Jeanette De Palma. In 1972, 16-year-old Jeanette De Palma vanished after leaving her New Jersey home. 6 weeks later, her remains were discovered on a cliff known as Devil's Teeth. Rumors spread quickly. Locals claimed her body was surrounded by crosses and occult symbols, though police denied these details. An autopsy couldn't determine her cause of death, but strangulation was suspected. Decades later, the case remains unsolved. Some linked Jeanette's death to local witchcraft, while others suspected a serial killer. Without answers, her tragic story lingers as a haunting reminder of how darkness can touch even the quietest towns.